Hello everyone, welcome back to this episode of Bitcoin Trade. Let me try to focus here because you're all going to want to see this. Alright, so let's look at the price. No lines this time. Okay, let's get rid of the lines. It broke through all the lines, so we're looking at, basically looking at we got to back out way far, and we almost got something here. Um, I've had it's hit all my limit orders, which is fine by me. Uh, this is Mount Gox on a 12 one-day chart. So it's broken through all the stops that I thought it would have a good support, uh, and except for, well, right right where this is right here, it's kind of like in between here somewhere. So somewhere right around here representing these two. It may go down further to this far, which I do have a limit order in here as well. But I didn't just I put in different buys somewhere. So anyways, this doesn't look too bad, considering all that happened. It was kind of weird. You want to see a weird one? Here, watch this. Okay, so this is the Bitstamp. I'll go to one day. Not too bad. It broke through as well. It broke down, and if you notice where it broke down, just right about here, where this is, and also somewhere right in here. So just a little bit below this. So if you had to stop here and you had to stop here, they hit, and now it's pulling back up, and that's not too bad. That's at what, 633. Well, if you want to know what the spreads are, there's the spreads, and even for this spread, you're still looking at a $40 to $50 difference in the spread here. So man, if you're at Mount Gox and you cashed out right around, well, I'll go to Mount Gox later here. Now look at this one. This is the most craziest thing I've seen. Look at that. Now if you were at Bitsy and you had any limit orders right around, any limit orders in here, you just made a lot of money in an hour's worth of trade. If you had a large order in here, anywhere below like anywhere below here, like I mentioned, man, you just made a lot of money. Oh, jeez. I wish I had the bitcoins at this exchange, man. Look at all the money you would have made. You just put a little limit order all the way down here, like I kind of mentioned, like anything down here have. Well, anyways, um, but man, look at that. Look at that drop. This is Bitsy on a one day, and I mean, look at that. That is insane. It went all the way down to 100, and it went straight back up. Okay, so check this out. Okay, now this is the headlines that kind of came out that probably caused a lot of this problems. But um, let's take a look. Here's one. Okay, so Mt. Gox blames Bitcoin bug for withdrawal problem. So there's some kind of issue with uh, the transaction with the Bitcoins going on here. Y'all can probably read about it. And then there's another article here, says Bitcoin's bug threatens the world favorite currency. Um, it pretty much says the same thing. There's some comments here. Some of the people don't believe it. They already knew about it. They think it's all BS. And here's another one. Bitcoin just completely crashed as major exchange says withdrawals remain halted. So as far as I know, the money, and even then, this guy was even too early to call that. That's at 600. When he did that, I mean, what it really dropped to. It really dropped to 500. 500. So he called it way too early, I guess. Don't know the deal. Called it way too early. So that's at 500. So but look at Look at that. I don't see any headlines for this. This is craziness. Um, Man, if anybody had their limit orders down to here, just one Bitcoin, you would have made 500 bucks. If you bought 2 Bitcoins or 3 Bitcoins around here, man, and it would have only cost you like 600 bucks. Or 300 bucks, 400 bucks, 500 bucks just to get more than one Bitcoin. Look how much money you would have all made. Anyways, apparently the story is, of course, that you can still cash out. So the problem is the Bitcoin is the issue. So is there really a problem with the Bitcoin, or are they just withholding Bitcoins because they don't want Bitcoins to be marketed? So you guys tell me. I mean, what do y'all think here so far? Is this all the things that's happened here? Is this crazy or what? I mean, is this all coincidental, or is this madness? I don't know. This is, life of a trader. Doesn't get any more crazier than this. So should I even bother to look at the averages here? Let's just do that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that volatility. Look at that volatility move. You gotta love it, because man, this is Bitstamp. Let's see, volatility. Okay. Look at Bitsy. This is Bitsy. This is the graph of Bitsy, because look at the large spike down, and so it shrinks the graph or the chart. Let's see here. Update that. Let me see. Yeah, it's updated. So there you go. It really didn't. It looks small, but man, it's kind of weird how it looks. But that's Bitsy right there. Wow, that was a crazy ride. So let's go back to okay. Excuse me, got a little cough here. All right, so let's take a look at the spreads here, and we're seeing a 40 a $40 spread in price. Okay, so Bitstamp and Bitsy are now the same. Mt. Gox has dropped significantly. I don't know what problems they're of, but man, at these prices, there's pretty good bargain deals, and I mean, anyways, we'll see what happens. They're letting people cash out, so everyone can cash out, but what are they gonna do about the Bitcoins? I don't know, man. Looks like they may, whatever issues they're gonna solve, they'll solve them. Anyways, so I guess we'll just have to wait. What's another one here? Okay, here's a Bitstamp. I mean, the prices are really moving, and now look at the volume. Look at the volume here. Haven't seen these volumes in a very long time. Especially Mt. Gox hasn't reached 300 for a while. I mean, wow. Even Bitcoin China is still moving around quite a bit. So volumes have very much picked up here, and I've witnessed all of it. I've been up all night watching this, and I have to tell you, it's a roller coaster. But I got the buys where I want to get all the buys in. So let's turn this back to 12 days so y'all can see it, or maybe even 1 day. So it was pretty violent, very, very violent. I mean, akin to something like this. It sure was kind of like that, wasn't it? But if you look at it, it never. Hopefully, you'll stop right there, but it's at least higher than here. So I guess you can see a better trajectory here of maybe a different channel or different support. Who knows? We're gonna have to see how this bounces around a couple more times before we before these any more new lines get to be drawn in. This all may be invalid now, because it definitely broke through. So we'll see what happens, but I think around here it's still a good support area because it stopped just short of it, and we'll see what happens from here if it picks up. Well, only time will tell. Only time will tell. So I don't know if they're going bankrupt, as the rumor is going around, but apparently if they would have gone bankrupt, they would have said it today, of all days, right? But if you look at this, let's look at the other charts here, other indices. Right, same kind of movement. So it really didn't. I mean, whoa, Bitsy, man, Bitsy was really moving. If you were buying here, man, you really made out like a bandit. But look at that. I mean, even Bitsy was kind of crazy. Bitsy's really crazy. I wonder how Bitsy's still alive with that. It literally had a heart attack. Should have died. Shouldn't even be back to life. But you know what? That's Bitcoin for you. So, anyways, I hope you all made some really good buys. I know I did. I got a lot of Bitcoins for literally half the price. I can't complain, really. Almost half the price from where it was. If you're on Bitsy, man, you made out like a bandit if you were around here. If you just bought 10, that would have been $1,000. You know, you would have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would have made $5,000. Can you believe that? Wow. You would have made a $5,000 trade right there. Anyways, so I don't know what issue this is. This may be unique to all of Bitcoins, or just Mt. Gox. I don't know. So we'll have to find out. Anyways, quick chart analysis and some news. Until next time, well, stay tuned. Bye.